I put some bronzer on so I could look extra, extra. Yo, if you are brown skin, I'm telling y'all, look how this bronzer make you look. Make you look shut poppin'. Ew, ew, ew. See how it make you look shut poppin'? Look. That's right, bitches, shut poppin'. But let me tell y'all, I've been watching Sex in the City, the reboot, and Just Like That. That's what it's called. And they done changed everything. Samantha is not in Just Like That. They like 54, 55 years old. I don't know. They like around that age, right? And so what happened is, the one girl, the redhead, her name is Miranda, right? She's a freaking lesbian now, out of nowhere. She just turned to a carpet muncher, whatever. She don't want her husband. And he like only 54, 55. And he got like a hearing aid. He's like, ha, ha, ha. The one girl, Carrie, the one that was a super whore and she always smoked cigarettes. But anyway, she freaking broke her hip, right? She broke her hip. Like she a senior citizen, like she old like my mother, right? And what else? The other one, her daughter is non-binary, which they said is the person not a he, a she, they right? You can't be like, oh, it's her or him. You gotta be like, I want them to come see me, or how do they feel about me? Are they coming to see me? Because they encompass everything. I guess non-binary encompasses everything, right? And then, the one girl, Miranda, the redhead girl, the lady she like is non-binary too. And they so old, right? Well, they not real old, but I don't know, about 55, I guess. That's when you start going through menopause. But they freaking, the one girl who broke her hip, her friend was in the kitchen with they, right? With they. And they, her and they, Chase, was drinking alcohol. And then Chase stuck her hand in the lady's 55-year-old crotch. I don't know if it was dry or but she stuck her hand in the lady crotch, right? Or they stuck their hand in the lady. It's too much for me to remember. I'm sorry, LGB, bacon, lettuce, tomato. So, they stuck their hand in the old lady crotch, right? So she was in there. She climaxed so hard. Right? Then she woke the other girl up who broke her hip, right? The other girl had to pee. She like, I'm gonna pee, right? Because she's so old, she need a diaper. Supposedly, I guess 55, so old you need a diaper. So then, she took her Snapple bottle and she tried to pee in her diet peach Snapple bottle, but she peed all over the covers. So she was mad. She was like, did you just have sex in my kitchen? It was a finger, though. It was a finger, right? She's like, that was the best sex. A finger. Although I'm supposed to pretend like since I was in my early 20s, I wasn't watching these hoes have sex. I never had sex like that. Bitch, you had sex with Blair Underwood. Stop lying. Blair Underwood gotta be good. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, that finger was so great. That finger was so great. This bitch broke up with her husband. She was like, Steve, I want to talk to you. He was like, because he like 54, 55, and I guess in a 19-year-old's world, that's like a senior citizen, like my mother or whatever. So he was like, She was like, Steve, get your hearing hearing aid. And he was like, huh? Huh? He looked in the chair, he got his hearing aid, and she told him, she said, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm in love with someone else. I'm in love with they. Right? So, just for y'all, I never heard of non-binary in my life. And I never heard of a they. I never heard of all of this different stuff. Oh, my son told me today I had this jacket on I got, right? From Maurice. I bought one from Old Navy, but it was too big, right? I bought extra large. It was too big because I'm too short. It came down to my ankle size, so I had to send it back. So I'm going to just get a large or whatever. But anyway, so, I sent it back. But I was like, I had this on and some blue jeans. I was like, yo, I straight up look like a lesbian, right? And my son looked around. He was like, Mom, you cannot say that anymore. You cannot. I was like, oh my God, I look a hot mess. I was like, I look like a lesbian. He was like, Mom, you cannot say lesbian anymore like that. Not like that, like in an offensive term or whatever. But, all right, y'all watch and just like that. Cause it's horrible. They messed up. Like, I used to love Sex and the City, but I was kind of grossed out by the almost 60-year-old lady getting fingered in the kitchen. The almost 60-year-old lady having they suck on her nipples. Like, it was just kind of gross to me. And just like that, I almost threw up. All right, bye y'all. Bye. I love they. Bye, y'all. Shaquita.